welcome to the stream. Hi everyone, I'm having breakfast, nice. I woke up late today and I just didn't have breakfast. Hi Audie / Orozco. You changed your YouTube name, cool. Congrats on the PB too, very fast. Parabola, welcome. I got my first sub 2 blind mean in AO5, both 136. That is very much sub 2, congrats. EOZB. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Oh, oops. I messed up first pair. Still a sub 8. Okay. Any tips for sub 9? Plan first pair at least like 95% of the time, because it's like really important. And then it's not just being able to plan first pair, but you also need to be able to look ahead to second pair while executing your cross +1. And I think that's like a pretty big thing as well, because I used to plan cross +1, execute it really fast, then just pause for second pair. But working on the transition between your cross +1 and second pair is really helpful. Okay, that could have been better. Are you planning on getting the Super Weilong? I am, yeah. I don't really know if Moyu's sending me one or not, because they don't really tell me anything, and sometimes they do send some things, and sometimes they don't. If they don't send me one for like a few weeks, then I'll get one from SES. Nice AUF. How much does a Super Weilong even cost? I'm not sure. I don't know if the price is released yet, but I think it's Moyu's flagship, so it's probably gonna be like around the same as the V9, which is pretty expensive. That's just my guess though, I don't really know. The scramble's kind of hard. Missed on one glass layer on a different solve. Wow. What should I learn next for blind? I used OPM2 and would like to qualify for Worlds. There's like Worlds qualifications already? That's in like 2 years. I don't know. I mean, I think M2 OP can get you really far, but if you want to get serious about blind, I would start looking at a Roscoe or 3 style. I have a video on how to be sub 1 in 3 blind. I think you should probably watch that. Nice OLCP. Just became sub 40 on Megaminx, staying fast. Do you have any tips on how I can get decent officials? I used to be good at getting like good official results, but I don't know why, but I've gotten much worse at that. So I'm not really sure. It's kind of luck, I guess. Just being in the right mindset, but it's really hard to do. I guess for Megaminx in particular, I know Heewon and Alexi, I think, did a seminar at Nats 2023 about like how to do well officially, and there's some really good advice in there. You can probably find it on YouTube. I think part of it's like turning a little bit slower and focusing on look ahead, which helps in Mega and big cubes. But yeah, they're a lot more qualified than I am, and I think that's a really good seminar you can watch. Are you thinking of going to Worlds 2025? That's in Seattle, right? I might. I'm not sure, because like having Worlds in the US is really nice, but 2025 is a long time away, so there's a lot that could happen. EOZB? Oh shoot, wrong ZB. Okay. I think that was like that ZB, which is a really good one. Ooh, there's this nice bar. It's kind of a little bit awkward to use though. That is totally not a +2. I think it wasn't, like, actually. 585 PV AO5 and 556 AO12. That's crazy. Congrats. Okay, PL skip. For sub 6, average of 5. Nice. I think my PB is still like 6.1 or something. Let's see. Oh, yeah, 615. Ah, I keep mispredicting my pairs. Okay. Hi, concave cuber. Welcome. Good to see you. F moves during F12? Those aren't that bad. I do them like depending on the case. Most of the time I rotate, but if I see the EO of the next pair would be preserved if I do F moves, then I'll do the F moves for a better next pair. Ooh, I can do an M2 cross. It's not really that good, but I could. I'll just do it for fun. Actually, I really don't see that much. I'll try it though. Okay, my pairs, they're all hidden. Okay, that did not work very well. Tips on getting sub 8.5. Slow down your turning a little bit and focus on like having fluid turning. I think that might help. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Learn full ZBLS. I mean, that might help, but there's probably better ways of getting sub 8.5. has a really good EOZB. Should I learn UZBLL? I mean, if you want to, go ahead. It'll pay off in the long run, but it'll take a while to get used to. .4 AO5 right now. It's pretty good for like slow turning. How do I become sub 8? Great question. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not sure if I'm really sub 8 yet, on StackMat at least. What splits should I have for sub 9 solves? I don't really think about splits much. I'm not sure they're very like useful. FMC stream when? It'd be really funny. I mean, I kind of want to do it, but I also know that nobody would want to watch it. But it might be a funny stream, even if no one watches it. Do you practice Squan? Not really. Well, like not at all. I really only do it during comps. I don't think ZZ is very good because ZZ is based around like an efficient RUL moveset, but RUL itself is like not that great. I think RUF turning is better even with rotations. Oh, solid. Petrus. I don't know. Petrus is interesting. I feel like it's not very developed, but I don't know if it'd be good even if it was developed. Oh, for virtual cubes, ZZ is amazing. Yeah, it probably is. I'm terrible at like LU turning, even on virtual, so I still try to like stick to RU stuff. Is it worth it to be color neutral on Yao for 4 and up? I don't think very many people are, but maybe? I'm not sure. How do you recognize ZBLL? I use blocks and pseudo blocks. I think most people do, but there's also a systematic method. Forgot what it's called, but you just look at like these 3 stickers on a corner plus CP and figure stuff out. But that's really hard to do. Yeah, I think most people recognize CP first, but some people do no CP ZBLL. I don't really know how it works, but you just use purely like blocks and pseudo blocks instead of looking at CP. Oops, okay. Blocks and opposite blocks. Oh yeah, like checkerboard pattern kind of things. Being CN with the Yao and big cubes is viable, but not necessary. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. Because there's people who can do it pretty well, but also there are people who are good at big cubes who don't do it. What's your favorite comp you've been to? I think DFW cubing fall? Summer? Maybe fall? 2022? I don't know. They all have the same names pretty much. But I really liked that one. It was the first one I organized. And I did some fun things at that comp. Try the scramble. Sure. BH is good for H and pi mostly. Yeah, that would make sense. But there's TWAL cases it's useful for. I can see that. Ooh, this is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 move double X cross. And then first pair is going to end up here in good EO. Oh, just kidding. That's not where first pair ends up. Okay. Have you learned floating yet? No. I basically quit blind, so I'm not going to practice anymore. Have you traveled to any other countries for cubing? I have not. What would you say is more important, fluidity or efficiency? I think fluidity is more important for like getting good solves, but then if you're not efficient, there's kind of a skill cap on how fast you can be. So being efficient is like more important for getting better. But sometimes I have like 65 move solves that just flow really well, and I get good times on those. It's probably not a good way to practice though. R3 V5 or Y3 UV or GAN 14. I haven't tried the GAN 14, but both of the Moyu cubes are really good. It's probably just something you want to try both and see which one you like more. Tips for reaching sub 1 on blind that weren't in your video? I don't really have much else to say. Everything that I know is basically in that video. Don't buy the GAN 14, it sucks. Okay. I got a GAN 13 just because I wanted like a flagship GAN 3x3 because I don't, before that I didn't have one. So I got one and then it's like, it's okay-ish. It's hard to get good times on. Should I learn 3-style now that I finished CSP? I would spend like at least a little bit more time on CSP and make sure you actually remember it, because if you try learning things too quickly, you're gonna forget them even more quickly. So I think it's like worth spending some time just trying to make sure you actually will remember CSP. Wait, was that CSP? Yeah, CSP. Just from personal experience. Trying the GAN 14 might not be monetarily optimal. True, true. Hi, I'm unknown. I'm doing well. How are you? That was clean. Nice GC perm as well. Hi Cuber Caden, welcome to the stream. I use M2 OP but I'm struggling with memo improvements. I think with memo there's kind of like two types. There's tracing itself, which is just like recognizing the colors and having a letter associated with that. And then there's like the actually remembering the memorization, like making it memorable enough during memo. So figure out which part needs work and then try to do some like focused practice on that. Can you show that except for the G perm? It's like R2 prime, YD prime, RU prime, RU, R prime, YDU with like this finger trick, then R2, then F, wide F using your thumb, R prime, wide F prime using this thing. So yeah, it's really, really good if you can do it well. Do you still do Mega? I do not. I haven't done a Mega solve in like months. How wide F consistently? I don't know. It takes a lot of practice, and I think for some people it just doesn't work. Because I've tried using the RUSU perm a lot, and I just can't get it, so I don't use it. But if you can make the wide GC perm, like this one, if you can make it work, then it's really good. If not, use like, oh, oops, use a different alg. How long did it take you to get comfortable with that alg? I mean, I've been using it for like 2 years, I think. I don't really know how long it took to get comfortable with it, though. It's hard to say. Five pairs? Oh, okay, 2 move, block, and then, what's next? I think this is a free pair. should end up there. If I'm planning it right. No, it doesn't. It ends up like here. And then, okay, that's cool. EOZB again. 6.5. That's pretty nice. Do you think you'll ever learn 7 simul? I actually thought about it, because I feel like learning 7 simul is a good way to get decent at an event, but I just don't really have any reason to. I don't feel motivated to learn 7 simul. Yo, ZB equals 1 look last layer. Only if you can predict the ZB, but I can't. Are you going to do virtual cubing today? Not today. Are you white yellow or only white? I am white yellow. Okay, this cross is kind of hard. Okay, not bad. Honestly, I'm doing pretty well for like trying to focus on accurate turning. Like sub 8 AO25 is really nice. Big cubes are really weird because it's hard to know how to improve. That's so true. I feel like, especially for 7x7, I've been trying to get sub 3 on that, and I'm like, I feel like I'm doing things right, but all my solves are really far from sub 3. What do you global on 3x3? Maybe like 8 flat. I'm not really sure because I don't use stack mat too often. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, I can do that pseudo slot. Okay. Turn on subs only mode? Nah. I don't even know how. And I don't want to either. Hi Samuel, welcome to the stream. Yo Jaden, hi. Yeah, I heard you like failed sub 250 and then you like got home and you got a 325 or something. Cubing is just like that. I wish I was sub 3 on 7, that'd be really nice. Especially since both of my PRs are like really close to sub 3. I think it's 301. No, 3 flat for single and 304 for mean. 7x7 sucks, yeah, it really does. When did you get sponsored? January 2021, so almost 3 years now. Wow. Oh wait, I can do a slice. Like an E-slice and cross. That was pretty clean. What's your PB single for 3x3? 426. Vegas comps. Vegas comps sound fun. I've never been there though. I would have had a 24-second drop on my PR average. It's crazy. Wait, I'm sub you in 7 officially? That's funny, because you're like way faster than me globally. Patrick Ponce was at Belgian Nationals last weekend. Interesting. I wonder why he was there. Imagine traveling for cubing. That would sound... It sounds so cool, like going to different countries just to go to comps. If you organized a comp, what unofficial event would you hold? I do organize comps, and I don't do unofficial events. Because a lot of unofficial events like require you to have a certain puzzle, and if you don't have that, you can't participate. And then the events that like rely on WCA puzzles, those are normally like not as fun, I think, or they're just like not interesting. Gigaminx. Yeah, I feel like if I had Gigaminx as an unofficial event, maybe like 4 people would be able to participate, and that's kind of lame. SCS was vending and Soup Teaming was there. Oh, that's super cool. SCS should like fly me into a Vegas comp, totally, because I am definitely a large enough channel for that. Yeah, Gigaminx would be a really great unofficial event if more people had Gigaminxes, but like, you've got to be inclusive with unofficial events. Double OH. That's a pretty good one, yeah. Yo, Orchestra, hi. You could probably ask Cameron that, he'd probably be down. That'd be crazy, like, if I could actually travel for cubing, but I don't really think I'm at that level yet. I think most people aren't going to be sub-stack mad on Giga. Yeah, that's also true. Like, it would take so long to get even just a mean of 3 and Giga down, like, done at a comp, but it would be fun. But comps have like very limited time, and you want to spend most of that time doing official events because that's why most people are there. Oh, that was clean. Wow. My turning is actually really good right now, which is nice. Another nice GC perm. What cube? I'm using the R3 MV5 right now. I've heard that it works well in comp, So I think I'm gonna like main this until the next comp I have to see if it works. I got like a 152 average on Mega, but I feel like it could have been faster, maybe 149. Congrats, that's pretty good. And yeah, I mean, you can always get better at Mega. Just like practice, I don't know. What compression do you have, or do you use? Great question. It was at the max, but I set this up again a few days ago. Now, it is on the second max. Second highest. Your sub count is a Squan ERA05 time. 5.72. That's funny. When your sub count is 0.01 less than UK Squan NR2 single. That is such a specific thing. UK NR2 Squan single. Sub 7. A lot of stock cubes are too fast for me. I can't really use them. Especially the R3 and V5. I don't know if it was just mine or if all cubes are like it, but my V5 was really bad out of the box and it really needed setup. Will you try any J-Perm setup cube? I have the RS Theorem 2020. It was like really, really good. Like, I'm not just saying that because I'm sponsored, but I let a lot of my friends try it, and they said it was the best RS Theorem 2020 they've tried. But I don't think I'll get any of the others, like the big cubes, because I don't really need them. But yeah, I think J-Perm cubes are like genuinely very good. At least the RCM 2020. RS3 and V5 was really good out of the box. I guess I just got unlucky then, or you got lucky. Mine was bad out of the box, but after loosening 180 degrees on Lubu was perfect. Oh, that's nice. Perfect corner cutting and great controllability. Really? My corner cutting was like really bad out of the box, and even after I loosened it, it was still bad. But it's better now. Also, my UV coating on my V9 started to chip. I've never heard of that. I didn't know, like, it could chip. That's unfortunate though. Will you make your own Java cube? I mean, if SCS lets me, it'd be cool. But also I think I like changed mains too much, and I changed setups too much as well. I don't really main one cube for a very long time. That end frame was so clean. My corner cutting is like really good. Oh, okay. I think I probably just got unlucky because my V5 was bad. .554 in the 10 scramble. Oops. Congrats on the 5 though. Have you tried the Tengen V1? If so, is it good? Yeah, I have tried it. I have one. I mained it for 3 blind for a while. I don't think it's really that good for 3x3. Even with like core mags, if you add those. I think there's still better cubes out there, but it's still a really nice cube. It just feels nice to turn, and if you want to collect one, it's a nice collector's cube as well. I wouldn't really recommend it for 3x3 solving though. That triple soon was fast. Oh, hi Cheggins. Now I have to go to school. Oh yeah, it's like Monday for you already. Have fun at school. What do you think of the super Waylon I'm gonna post that iCube shop posted? I haven't seen it. I don't really know what you're talking about, unfortunately. That was clean. I don't know why I'm doing these solves in my slow turning session because I am not turning very slow anymore. I am still turning like quote-unquote aesthetically, as in fluidly, or at least I'm trying to, but yeah, I'm not really turning slow. I recognize the PLL skip, but not the AUF. That was pretty clean though. 574. That was also a really clean solve. Wow. Let's see if I can get a good AO5 off of this. EOZB again. I missed a free pair, but it felt pretty fluid. Sub 7 AO5? Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see if I can get sub 7 again. Okay, this is kind of hard to plan, but I think I see an X cross. I missed a free pair again, but still pretty decent. What do you think of the J perm V perm? I don't know what the J perm V perm is. That's kind of funny to say though. J perm V perm. Not bad. Ooh, wow. Pretty good AO50 right now. Yeah, I'm using the R-Thrim V5. Your AO1K is slightly faster than your PB AO5. That's funny. Have you tried the wide R V perm? Wide R? I have not heard of that one. Oh, wait, there's... Wait, no, I know there's a wide F one that people use for OH a lot. I have not heard of a wide R though. I use rotation V perm, it's not even that bad. Yeah, I agree. The rotation V perm's decent. You can sub 1 it, but I just use the R2 one. I just like it more. Oh, you said wide F? Oh, yeah, wide F. Sorry. There's like this emoji thingy on the bottom right of chat that like covers up a lot of messages, and I can't get rid of it, and it's really annoying. And it's covering up the F/R. I don't know why they put it right there. It's a very inconvenient spot. What food do you recommend while cubing? Ideally, like, don't eat while cubing because you don't want food to get on your cube, but I don't know, whatever food you like, I guess. So this scramble looks really good, maybe. Oh, well, I'll skip. Okay. I did a large PLL session for recognition and exec, and the A100 was like 2.5. Yeah, I think you should work on your PLL algs, drill them, and make sure you have good finger tricks. And then if you're globaling 10 to 11, you should probably learn two-side PLL recognition, if you don't already know that. I put it off until pretty late, but I should have learned it earlier because it's pretty useful. AUF. It's really funny because if you like look at old videos of me solving, let me set something up. Yeah, so I'll like get to PLL and then I'll go like that, and then I'll do PLL, and it's just a really bad habit. I can't even sub 1.5 GA and GD. Yeah, G-perms are pretty hard, but definitely drill them with good finger tricks. Should I learn two-sided PL recognition? Is that worth it? If you average 8.3, yeah, definitely. It's something you should learn a lot earlier than that, I think. Because it takes time to get used to, and the earlier you learn it, the better. Ooh, I can make 2 free pairs, but then I'll like immediately break both of them. Huh. Oh wait, there's like blocks everywhere on the scramble. Interesting. Okay, sub 7, that's pretty solid. I think you'll beat Yihang soon. Nah. Honestly, I think sub 7 is probably my limit. I don't think I can get far past that. What keyboard are you using right now? R3MV5. Wait, this session's actually like really good. Especially my turning. I'm happy with my turning right now. That was a +2. Oops. Ooh, free pair. Okay. That was a pretty good last layer, TPS wise. What are your cubing goals? I don't really have goals anymore. I used to when I started, but I just don't anymore. Just have fun with it. Oh, what? Okay, wrong pair. Whoops. Rate this H perm. Z2. Oh, that one. Yes, I've seen that before. I think it's a 10 out of 10 H perm. It's like objectively optimal. Okay. I know that's a really easy ZBLL, but I don't know any U cases. Are you a delegate? No. I know, like, my Zach White, He's the US Southern lead, I think. He said that I could be a delegate, but I don't really want to for various reasons. How many solves have I done? I think I did some before the stream, but daily stats. I've done 154 in this session today. Maybe like, I'm guessing around 120 were during the stream. Maybe. Oh, that was really clean. Full stop, 6.3. What does a WO30 mean? I think that's a blind term, right? It means like weighted average of 30. So I think you like get rid of your 50%. Get rid of half of the worst times. So like the bottom 50%, you cut that out. Then you take the mean of the rest, I think. I think it's a way to like account for DNFs. So you need a 50% success rate at least to have a weighted of 30. But yeah, a worst of 30? I mean, that's another interpretation, but I don't think worst of 30 is a very useful metric. ZB, but a little bit locky. I DNF'd a 157 3 blind, PB is 249. Dang, that sucks. You'll get a sub 2 soon though. Like the fact that you DNF'd that means you have the potential to get that as a success. Okay, I kind of like half guessed on that ZB. I wasn't entirely sure that was the right one, but it was, so that's cool. that ZBLL recognition. I realized I did the wrong one, like, right after I started the alg. Have you ever considered using brew for one-handed? I thought about it, but honestly, I don't care about one-handed that much. So learning an entire new method and taking the time to get good at it just for OH, I don't think it's worth it. But if you really like OH, then it's probably worth it. Okay. You aren't turning slow? Yeah, I said earlier, like, I'm in my turning slow session just so I turn more relaxed, but now that I'm turning accurately, I'm like starting to increase my TPS again. But it really doesn't matter what session I'm in. I don't know why I use that COLL alg. It's like not even good. I use B moves for virtual cube F12. I do too, but only for back sledges. I can't do B move inserts because those are kind of tricky. Oops. Okay. Pretty decent ZB recognition. That was clean. Oops method. OLL, PL skip. That was completely intentional, definitely. I knew that one look last layer, and I knew that it would skip if I did 2 OLLs. There's plenty of other ways to have fun that aren't watching a movie. You could do some of that, maybe. Oh yeah, 6 F12 pairs is going great. Oh yeah, the oops method is from JPerm. I'm not claiming that I made it. I know he made it. I feel like at this point, I'm like almost sub 8. I should probably know how to AUF for U-perms, but I guess not. Oh, that was a weird solve. I messed up my first pair, and then when I went back to fix it, I accidentally pseudo-slotted my last pair at the same time. That was pretty cool though. Nice accident. Do you request RS3MV5? No, Moyu just sends me stuff sometimes without telling me. So that's how I got my V5. Okay. So many rotations, but not terrible. How do you have no pauses during F12? I definitely do, but it's just a matter of making them shorter and shorter. One way to do that is by turning a little bit slower. I find that that's really useful. But even then, there's still definitely pauses in my F12. I'm still working on it. Oh yeah, I predict the entire F2L in inspection. I actually like predict the entire solve in inspection. I could do this blind if I wanted to, but I don't, just so I DNF a little bit less. Okay, this is like a lot of sub 8 solves, which is great. I feel like normally I would be getting fatigued at this point and starting to do worse, but I'm not, so that's cool. The scramble's hard. Oh wait, where'd my... okay. Oh, I missed a skip. If I did like a back soon or back anti-soon or something, I think that would have skipped. EP. Are you CN? I am not. I do white yellow. This is a lot of sub 8 solves, which I just said like a minute ago, but it really is. It's very consistent. Yeah, I am using the V5 right now. Oh my gosh, that was so smooth. 590. Dang. I think that is the second best solve of the stream. Should I get the R3M V5 if I... is that V5? Yes, it is. If I have the Wise3M. It's a lot lighter and it feels more hollow, but I wouldn't really say it's necessarily better. If you want to try it, then I think it is like different enough from the Wise3M to try, but it's not really necessary. Wait, this is gonna be such a stupid solution, but I think it can work. What the heck? That YY prime into OLLCP skip. Okay. Yo, Remy, thanks for the donation. Thank you so much. How did you loop the V5? Literally just Martian. Martian works so well on the V5 for whatever reason, but it's actually great. That's more than my savings. My life savings. RIP. That's funny. Not bad, not bad. You're making a good cause by sending $1. That is very, very true. Thank you again. Ooh, wait, I can do an X-cross. That'd be pretty cool. And then this edge is good, so X-cross with a free Or not free, but good second pair. EOZB into like the best ZB there is. Nice. Or the best T case. I think soon's better, but that's definitely the best T case. Okay, why was that actually like kind of clean? Wow. $735 AO12 right now. Wow, that's actually good. Okay. Both crosses are pretty decent, I think. Oops. That is a flipped edge. Oh wait, OLCP into a Z perm, which is like the worst case you can get after OLCP. Oh well. Why is there such a loud noise when you stop the timer? Because my microphone is on my desk, and there's nothing like stopping it from shaking a bunch. $796 average with a counting 10.6. Dang, that is crazy. What level should you learn ZBLL? I wouldn't bother learning ZBLL until like at least sub 15, but it's just, it's a thing where like if you want to learn it you can, but it's not super necessary. Oh, thank you for the $5, Remy. Thanks so much. Decided to send another $5 because your turning is beautiful AF. Thanks. I'm working on my turning. Hopefully it is good. Or hopefully it's improving. Maybe not good yet. Should I get the R3 and V5 if I have the Tornado V3? If you want to try something different, yes, because they are like very different feeling cubes. So I think it's worth buying if you want to try it. That was also so clean. Wow. The turning right now is actually so nice. Do you know your TPS in general? I don't. I'm guessing my solves are probably like 60 moves, and I average 8 flat. 60 divided by 8 is 7.5, so I'm guessing around 7.5 TPS in general. Jeremy's the biggest Sigma ever. Thank you. Got another 5, I will recon. Okay, I'll try to get a 5. I mean, I try every solve, but I'll try especially hard to get a 5 now. Actually, Scramble's kind of bad. Maybe not in this one. I got 2 sub 10s today, congrats. I recon and got 4.94 TPS and on 1. That's pretty good, yeah. Congrats. You're in uni, right? Yes, I am. Bro really used calculator since he can use his brain. Yeah, I probably should have been able to do that mentally because like 60 is halfway in between the multiples of 8. between 56 and 64, so that could have been done mentally, but for some reason I thought it was going to be like some weird fraction. Okay, another sub 7, very nice. Do sledge to EO last slot on any occasion? I mean, yeah, you can do that, unless you have split pair, in which case you can, like, let me set something up. You can do something like this, S prime insert S, to like avoid dots, but I think it's faster to just take the dot case and deal with it. What are you studying? I'm studying electrical and computer engineering, which is just one major, but I don't know, they combine them, I guess. OLLCP skip. I'm getting so many skips on this stream. I got my first sub 10 last layer skip with EO sledge. Very nice. Yeah, like LL influencing, or EO influence. It's very useful. Another sub 7. That's solid. 7.5 AO25. $7.56 AO25 keeps dropping. Okay, there's this block. I don't know if I can make the X cross though. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Is it worth it though? That's the question. That is barely a +2. So sad. Recently I learned anti-PLL, so it's nice getting things like dot soons and just doing soon anti into anti-PLL. Oh, interesting. I've never actually heard of someone implementing anti-PLL. That's really cool. Have you ever gotten a 625 solve? Definitely. Let's see how many I have in 2023. Yeah, quite a few 625s. And I do get the reference. I will try that scramble after this. Okay. All right. 3-move cross. I don't really see anything after that though, because these corners are stuck, which is bad, and then this one's gonna get stuck. So I can do this pair, which will free this corner, but that edge is stuck. It's kind of unfortunate. Easy cross, but the pairs don't look good. Okay, 690. Oh, you can type +2s like that? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, yeah, I think both are probably about as... They're both pretty easy to type. Okay, most of my averages, like AO5 to AO100, are all sub 8 right now. Ooh, block. And the edge is way back here. Let's see. I could do free fop. It might be a horrible idea, but I could. Okay, not bad. You can type comments. What? You can type comments as well? With brackets? Wait, that's actually crazy. So I can do like... I can do that. Oh, whoa. That's actually really, really cool. I did not know you could do that. Also, I think my CS timer just broke. Or it's like exporting or something because it completely froze. Yeah, it was auto-exporting. I think I did like 6 F12 pairs. Oops. We have a clip of Java saying, oh well. Okay. Sure, sure. That was also 5 F12 pairs. Oh yeah, Y2 for no reason at all. Luke Garrett moment. $621, okay. That was a really nice X-cross. There's quite a few options for this scramble. Don't know what I want to do. Okay, not bad. A little bit lucky though. I'm trying to convince my sub 40 friend to use blank instead of beginner's method, but he says beginner's method works better. Tell him that it's like a long-term payoff. Like, he's gonna be slower for a little bit, but then he's going to be a lot faster in the future. It's about like the long-term improvement, not just what you're fastest at right now. These scrambles are like kind of difficult. Okay, difficult and then 601. Almost sub 6, very close. Gotta do the OLCP. The blessing was close. Yeah, it was. I'm getting so many like weird scrambles. Don't know how to solve these. Oops. I just went from a 15-second AO5 to sub 10 and 10 solves. Dang, very nice. The EOZB again. Pretty decent ZB recognition, I think. Oh wait, there's options. Maybe. Not really. I see a cross plus 2 though. I'll go for that. Seven flat. Pretty good. Is this the V5? It is, yes. Welcome Cuber JB emoji alt. Welcome to the stream. What football team do you like? I don't really follow sports, but since I attend college, just my college football team. I think they're on like a 7-1 wins right now, which is like pretty good, I think. Don't count the 13. Nah, it's fine. It's going in there. Okay, low-key I'm like kind of hungry, so I think my turning is getting a little bit worse. But I will try to keep my turning decent for a little bit more. That was pretty good. Get back to Mega. I don't really want to because the amount of effort it would take to get me to a point where I'd have a chance of beating my PR is just too much. It's not really worth all that effort. And I think my time could be better spent on other things. Nice, 7.3. Your mean is OHWR average. I'm guessing, wait, that would be 8.7, right? Which one is 8.7? These three look like an 8.7, right? The 945 to 877. Get sub 5 before you leave. I haven't had a sub 5 in like months, 1 or 2 months I think. And also, I haven't had a sub 5 in stack mat in like even longer. Because I don't really do stack mat. But I'll try. It's just not gonna happen. Solid. Do you like the V5? I love the R3 in 2020 and I'm thinking of getting it. Yeah, I really like it. Out of the box it's kind of bad, but after setup I think it can be really good. And if you like the R3 2020, this is pretty similar, so I think you might like it too. Oh, I'm too cross on accident. Nice sub 7. Felt solid. Do you use the GAN Mega? I do not. I use the Yoohoo V2M. I think there's only like one good person who actually uses the GAN Mega, but just generally it's not really that good. Shoot, okay. I misplanned my first pair. Getting that COLL into Z perm is crazy because the COLL is like super long and TPS spammy, and so are Z perms. The ZB. It's always so satisfying to actually like do a ZB pretty well. Okay. Let's see if I can get another 5 before the stream ends. What's your fastest time on an M2U2 M2 cross? I think I have a 5. I don't know what exactly it is though. Very close +2. I just got a 108. I'm guessing that's 3 blind, and in which case that's like crazy fast. Congrats. Oh my gosh, I've done so many solves on this stream, but I'm still doing pretty decently. Shoot. I know this. It's I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. I'm not counting that because it was ZB practice. Okay, how do I solve this? I can do an X cross, I think. Solid. Okay, another pretty decent ZB. I'm getting so many +2s. The only OLL you'd never guess would give you a PL skip is this one. Yeah, like, I still can't predict PLL skips for most OLLs, honestly. I know for this one, you see like this CP pattern with this one being not the same or opposite as these two, but like, I still can't really recognize a skip. I'm sure you could look at this kind of checkerboard, but I just don't do that because it's kind of hard. I don't even know how that happened. That is a little bit unfortunate. For someone who averages like 145 on Mega, what's your biggest tip to get faster? Definitely efficiency, because you can get really far just by being efficient, and you need to be efficient if you want to like get fast. So watch example solves and stuff, do slow solves, it's really useful. Oh my gosh. Wrong F12 here, and then and then wrong OLL, and then a cube drop. 118 mean of 3 for 3 blind, dang. Almost like a 50-second drop. That's insane. Congrats. Oh, okay, there's 2 free pairs, but both of them are gonna get broken, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can preserve these. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, 707, pretty good. I got to a point where 3x3 walkthrough solves help a little less. Yeah, those only get you so far. Once you get good solutions, then example solves aren't really going to do much for you. The sound of the cube is so good. Thanks. It's just Martian. It works so well. What would you say your average 3x3 TPS is? I calculated it like a bit earlier in the stream, and I think it was like 7.5. That was pretty clean. I'm just starting out with using M2OP. How do you memorize which pieces you've already been to? Okay, so that's honestly like a very intuition thing. You just have to practice a lot, and eventually you'll get a feel of where you've been and where you haven't been. And I don't think there's any like tricks to do it faster or anything. It just takes a lot of solves. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What is this solve? I messed up a pair and then like fixed 2 pairs with a pseudo slot. That was crazy. But yeah, I remember when I was starting out with 3 blind, I had to like, I never like counted my cycles right, and I always like missed some pieces, or I missed a flip or something. But you'll eventually get a feel of like you're missing something in your solve. There we go, 5. Full step. That was really clean. Okay, there is a block that I can make in 1, 2, 3, 4 moves, but then the edges are bad, so I don't think I'll do it. Okay, I'm surprised I'm still like anywhere remotely close to sub 8 after this many solves, because normally I'd get tired by now. Oops, wrong COLL. I'm getting so many sub 8s. Very nice. What alg do you use for the GD PLL? I use the RUD one. Let me set it up. It's like the one that starts with the sexy move and finishes like that. Do you think reaction time affects solves? I mean, probably. It's probably something that you can develop and improve though. Because I know I used to have a pretty bad reaction time. I think it's probably a little bit better now. But I remember like when I was doing the human benchmark tests or whatever for reaction time, I'd always like score worse than my friends. Which is funny because like I cube and that is a very reaction based thing. I think I missed a pseudo slot, but that's fine. What's your keyboard specs? It is a Keychron K8 with hot swappable Gatoron browns, but I've never actually swapped them. It's really nice how it is. You have double shot PBT keycaps and got milky yellow switches. Ooh, that's really nice. Can I preserve this pair? I really want to. I don't think it gets preserved. Wait, this is so hard to visualize for some reason. No, that's not preserved. Okay. What can I do? Okay. Today I got my PB805 on 5x5 58.xx. Very nice. That's really fast. Okay, the scramble is hard. At least ergonomically. That was a really stupid cross solution. I'm surprised it kind of worked out. Ooh, free pair. Can I use it? I can use it. Wow. It's a little bit awkward though. Oh shoot, I messed it up. I destroyed my free pair. Oh well. Have you ever got a 0.001 difference? I mean, I probably have, I just don't really pay attention to the third digit. But I've had, like, the same time up to 2 digits, like, quite a few times, and I'm sure one of those has been a 0.001 difference. It's not really something I pay attention to, though. Shoot. Like, tripod. Oops. Me on my way to do a 30 move cross solution to preserve a pair. That's so true. Like, honestly, preserving pairs and making X crosses can be overrated sometimes. A lot of the time, it's just faster to break the pair and then do a different first pair. It's something you just have to learn to do. My brother used my adherent to lube his keyboard, and it did not last very long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure keyboard lube is, like, different from the cube lube. But it's worth trying, I guess. I've actually never lubed my keyboard. It's just stock. But it's still pretty decent. Ooh, a block. A square. These edges are trash though. What can I do with this? I can do free fop. I'd get like a square and then a block, but then I'm missing a cross edge. It'd be funny, I think I'll do it. Oh shoot, I broke my block, no! I think it would have been faster to take the +2 on that. But I did the ZB, so it was worth it. What's your OHPB single? I think it was like a 922 from multiple years ago. I don't do OH. Oops, did a bunch of extra moves on that. Oh, I did not solve my cross. Okay. Honestly, I think I should be at least 2 seconds faster in OH, but I don't really like the event and I don't practice, so I am not as fast as I could be. There's a free pair. Don't think I can preserve it, so it's not worth trying. Oh wait, I missed the OLCP. Oops. Okay, how many solves have I done today? 276 in this session, and then 35 in a different session. Wow. What are your thoughts on the Tengen V3? I haven't tried it, but I haven't really heard too much about it, so it's probably not great. Put green top and yellow front and try the scramble. Okay. It would be great if this stupid emoji thingy wasn't in the way so I could actually read the scramble. Okay. What's this? It doesn't look that good, honestly. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, none of these pairs are like super good. I guess this one is a 5 mover. And then white also looks okay. I don't really see anything, honestly. Oh wait, I can do an extra move to preserve that and make a free pair. Yeah, couldn't really find anything. What cube do you use and what cube do you recommend? I'm using the RS3 MV5 right now, the highest tier version, whatever. And I think I'd recommend it, it's pretty nice. I love the Tengen V3, it's quite good. I kind of want to try one, but like no one has one at comps because it's not really very popular. Or maybe people do, I just like don't talk to them. Okay, 649, that's pretty good. How much ZB do you know? Oh, Michael Nielsen? No way. I know full T, and that's it. I really need to learn 2GLLU, but I am lazy. Why am I so good at +2ing? Okay. What time is it where you are? It is 6 p.m. Okay, it's pretty decent stuff on the scramble. That is, I think, okay. Hopefully. T is the only full set I know as well. Yeah. I should actually start learning more ZBs, but I don't really feel too comfortable with T yet, so I think I'll keep doing T for a while. Ooh, crazy look ahead. Wow. Oops. I remember I used the Tengen V2 for OH for a little bit, but it was like really heavy, so I stopped after a little bit. Okay, there's an X cross here. Okay, not bad. Alright, see you later, Cuber JB. Thanks for joining the stream. Ooh, this is a really nice scramble. Not bad. The TPS on that felt pretty good. I think it was like almost 9 maybe. Just an estimate. Do you recommend the V5 over the Tornado V3? They're kind of different cubes. Like the V5 is a very Moyu-feely cube, which probably doesn't make sense unless you've actually tried a lot of Moyu cubes. But both are good in terms of performance, it's just the feel. Okay, there's a free pair. I don't think I can preserve it. Wait, no, I can. It's really easy. Okay, solid. Nice TPS, thanks. What type of music do you listen to? It changes a lot. Like, I get bored of music pretty fast, and then I just keep finding new playlists, and then I listen to that for a little bit, but I don't really know if I have a type of music. Oh my gosh, I hate that CB. I should just use OLLPLL for that, honestly. What's your typing speed? Great question. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure I have something set up for typing. No, do I not? With this? No, that is not it. I don't remember what I called it. Maybe it's called just display 1. Oh shoot, it's not display 1. What is it called? It's this one. Okay, cool. Let's do a typing test. Okay, I'll just do 30 seconds. Wait, that was PB? What the heck? The accuracy was so bad, but that was somehow PB. I think that's the first test I've done in a while as well. Okay, back to my cubing setup. My raw was 184, that's actually like really good for me. If only it was a little bit more accurate. Okay, I think like on average it's probably closer to like 150 though. That was probably a fluke. Nice types per second. Yes, thanks. It's not words per minute, it's types per second. That's a better metric. Pancakes or waffles? I think I like waffles more. They're better. Ah, where are my pieces? They're just all gone. Okay. Oh, the ZB? Oh, that's not the right ZB. The ZB is, this. Yeah, 1270. Nice. Any tips for going sub 9 to sub 8? I think fluidity is the biggest thing. Just trying to reduce pauses as much as possible helps a lot. Which is a lot easier said than done, but it really is important. Ah, okay. I misplanned my prayer. ZB again. That's pretty good. At least the exec was good. The recognition could have been better, I think. Plan first pair track, second one. Yeah, that's also really good advice. Being able to transition from cross plus one to the rest of F2L smoothly. Okay, there's a free pair. I don't know what happens to it. I guess we'll find out. There's actually a lot of free pairs, but this one should be preserved, I think. Yeah, cool. ZBL plus AUF prediction. Yay. Okay, I've been streaming for a really long time, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. It has been 2 hours and 23 minutes, what the heck? That is really long, at least for my standards. I think I'll do one more. Actually no, I'll make it fun. I'll keep cubing until I don't get sub 9. So that could be on this solve because the scramble's kind of weird. It's 76. Okay, that was like kind of close to not sub 9. Okay, sub 7. Nice. Okay, there's a free pair. It's gonna get broken. I could preserve it. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh. No, that's the wrong ZB. Whoops. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching now. It's a good stream, lots of good solves, but yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and